the American Russian world, Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian, entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries and internet troll. To those who need internet trolling, this is another episode of Hell for Lover News, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. Folks, listen, trying to grow the platform, so please subscribe, like this video, share it, and by all means leave a comment in the comment section. Look forward to checking out the feedback from these videos that I make. So this is going to be a pretty quick video. It's not a lot to talk about. I see again that Vladimir Putin is hell-bent on going into the Ukraine, and I'm really wondering how this thing is going to play out. I know often enough we as Americans, we say to ourselves, why don't our country just mind its business and deal with what we got going on internally? And for the most part, I think that is the best course of action. But on the humane side of things, I wonder what will really transpire if it actually gets bad. Will we do something? Will anybody do something? Who will help the Ukrainians if it really gets bad for them? Again, I made a video yesterday, talking about this very thing, saying that I wouldn't want American troops to get hurt, and I don't want Americans to get involved. But the flip side is, on the humane side of things, I know that I don't like to see an unfair advantage. I am the guy who has broken up numerous fights in my lifetime, only because I seen one person getting the better of the other person, and I was like, yo, whoa, come on, stop, that's enough, you won. This person can't beat you. So as a person coming from the humane aspect of this situation, I'm honestly hoping that it doesn't get ugly over there. Again, I'm a black man. I am a descendant of slaves, and slavery lasted so long because so many people looked the other way, and it left us in a bad condition. So again, it's modern times, and from the humane side of things, I'm really hoping that it doesn't get bad. And if it does get bad, I hope that the world steps in and says to Putin, like, yo, man, knock it the fuck off, man. Leave those people alone, And as I get ready to close this video out, I'm wondering if all this would be going on if Donald Trump was still in office. Him and Vladimir Putin has a bit of a rapport. It seems like the two get along pretty well. So I'm wondering if Donald Trump was to step up and say to Putin, like, yo, man, knock it off a little bit, maybe this shit wouldn't happen. But this is just wishful thinking. A real case of wishful thinking would be that maybe Putin is just posturing, and he's just shaking things up so he can disrupt Biden's administration to make him look bad, and perhaps bring Donald Trump back in 2024. So I'm eager to see what's going to happen, but at the end of the day, I don't want to see any atrocities or see anyone get hurt, because this is what happened a bunch of years ago over in Germany. The Nazis went in there and started doing whatever the hell they want to do, and a whole bunch of people started getting hurt. It was the same thing with the slave trade. People looked the other way. So with that said, my thoughts and prayers go out to the Ukrainian people. Hopefully everything works out for those guys. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the Russian soldiers who are tasked with having to go out there and follow those orders to do what their commanders say. This may be like, for them, their Afghanistan or their Iraq. But I will say this before I close this out. I'm so glad that my years of service are behind me, and I don't have to worry about anybody calling me and telling me that I'm activated and I have to report to some military base because I'm gotta go to duty. So with that said, I'm done with it. Bang!
A little boy climbed an apple tree. He stole an apple, then two, then three. And when he started to climb back down, he slipped and he landed on the ground. Up jumped the devil. Up jumped the devil. And every the devil and the white knight.